idiots. If you act a certain way, you get called that fucking word, and I don't think you have a right to be pissed off. Well, you do have a right to be pissed off of it, but it ain't gonna affect us, bitch.
It's not gonna affect me that I said it, because that's how you're acting.
Period. And we're gay guys, and I'm not offended by it. Y'all want to talk about having a problem with us using that word, but let's talk about the fact that Tracy Reeves from her show has no problem throwing the word cunt out there, and I don't have a problem with it either. But if you got a problem with us using this word, you really should have a problem with her using that word. That word was thrown in women's faces while they were being abused domestically. They were called that word continuously. So you want to have a problem with us for our freedom of speech? Why don't you reverse it on yourself and look inside your own crew?
Somebody said, Josh, why do you block people that speak truth? Just wondering. My block list is very small.
My block list is huge.
Cranes are here. Look at this dream team, LOL. 25 between the both of them. No matter how much money we got, we're all nothing but fucking skin, flesh, and bones, and we're all going in a casket or an urn when we die, bitch.
These people, they're always just going to be pissed off about all of us. It doesn't matter what we fucking do. It doesn't fucking matter.
It just matters that we're relevant, so they want to stay on our ass.
Right? My Christmas Eve video had 370 live viewers, and it weren't from a watch party on their part, and that's exactly why they focus on me, bitches, and that's why they focus on you too.
Yep, because how many did my Christmas video have, and none of them were a watch party.
Exactly. We don't need their stupid watch parties, and we get views. Look at Josh today. He had 200 and some views today on his Facebook. I had 170 on my morning video. We're relevant, bitches, and it's not from your watch parties or your views, because I block hundreds of you on the daily. If I was worried about your hate views, I would keep you.
Somebody said, well, Josh, you blocked a lot of people today. Correction. Josh blocked one person today. If anybody else was blocked, it was done by an admin, and the admin felt it was relevant to do so. Because I had over 200 and something views, I could not keep up with comments, and admins did block people today. There was a couple people that shouldn't have got blocked, that got addressed.
Someone said 46 views. Where were you at this morning, bitch? Because my view count was at 170, bitch, straight up. So you go to sleep, bitch, because I don't know if you were awake this morning, but everybody else seemed to be. 46. Where?
Crane said, who the fuck goes live on Christmas Eve? And then Nick J said, relevant, it's 2020 and you're calling people the F word. Look, when you come at me and you and your crew has told me the only thing that would be their form of an entertainment for the night is to go upstairs, grab my husband's gun, and blow my brains out on live. When you take this same group of people that have dropped me in a chat to try and harm my marriage, when you take this same group of people who have bullied me to the extreme, then that is a fucking fat faggot.
And they say who goes live on Christmas Eve. I had that event planned for a month and a half. Lots of people go live on Christmas Eve. Donna was live on Christmas Eve. The Cranes were live Christmas Eve. There was a lot of people live Christmas Eve. Again, what's so special about Christmas Eve, and why can't a streamer that goes live every day go live on Christmas Eve too? What's exempt from that?
Exactly. She said, fuck the Cranes. They're weird as fuck. They want to talk about bullying and shit. Well, how about when they posted my address on one of Josh's videos because I was sticking up for Josh? Who does that shit? Exactly. See, and to them, that's trolling. That's trolling to them. That's not trolling.
See, if this were in my stream, they'd already be gone. I don't tolerate that. The second they say anything negative, I
hold
block
on.
those hoes immediately.
But somebody said then I need to address them as that and not a whole community. Did I say that the gay community are all faggots? I did not. I called Wendy a fat fucking faggot.
Yeah, straight up,
Directly
man.
to Wendy.
He's not directing that as a group of people. He's directing it to an individual person who's acting like a fucking faggot. My God, people. It's not hard to understand.
It's the other guy.
Oh, it's the other faggot. It's the other one. No, it's this one. Fuck off.
No, it is the other one.
I mean, dear God, they're so stupid that they think that he's addressing an entire group of people with a word.
And I'm pretty sure in the group chat that I still have that they dropped me in, that someone in their group chat, I believe it was Jose, now that I think about it, called me a faggot.
Do you know that the Cranes have wished some people's mothers to have their cancer continue eating their bones? They've also wished cancer on people's children. I've got voices of them doing it on my YouTube. And you want to talk about us using words? How about you talk about the shit that they do? They're not heroes. They've got the horns out, bitches. You just can't see them.
Or talk about people's disabilities who are paraplegic and can't do things for themselves.
Harass and bully people constantly to the point where some of them will stop doing their shows, continuing to live comfortably because of them. I think it's stupid.
It is stupid. And they make fun that I have to take 5 medications a day. Oh, Josh is a drug addict now. He has to take 5 medications a day because of the Cranes. No adults can be bullied to that point. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I deal with manic depressant. I deal with bipolar. You can definitely bully somebody with a mental health issue to that extent.
It's someone said, don't get your blood pressure up, bitch. I smoke more weed than my blood pressure could ever go up. Are you kidding me? I'm like totally fucking chill. Just because I'm telling you fucking hoes off don't mean I ain't having a good time about it.
Right. Cranes are over here talking about anti-crane medications. It is my anti-crane medications. I'll give you that one.
Anti-crane. I don't need no anti-crane. Well, my weed is my anti-crane medication.
Weed is your anti-everything.
My weed is my anti-everything medication.
What happened to my page? I don't know. Because I did just have it published. They might have got it taken down. But see, the Cranes don't do that kind of bullying shit. They don't go after people's pages and get it taken down. No, but see, we've got screenshots of them telling their people to go do it. See, the Cranes don't understand that the Cranes have too many Cranes now that can't be trusted by the Cranes. Because those people are real people who have seen how the Cranes really are, and now they fill in people like me and Dee with information, and the Cranes don't know who they are, and I ain't telling.
I don't have a clue. I don't know. If I knew who the Cranes were, or I knew who Wendy was, I would tell everybody, but I wouldn't be able to hold on to that. I don't really give a fuck who he is, actually. That's the truth. I really don't give a fuck about them. Or I wouldn't. If I give a fuck about them, then I wouldn't have all of them blocked on all of my channels. The only reason they're talking to me right now is because I'm in your stream.
I thought it was going to block them out since they're blocked on yours.
No, I unblocked the Crane Vibes and Crane Sisters and a couple of others to make sure that I could still have them in here to talk, but they're going black on the block list. Trust me on that.
Okay.
We couldn't address them without them being here. Oh no, we're being infiltrated, they says. What? If they were blocked, I wouldn't be able to get in here. I already just addressed that. I've unblocked certain ones because I knew they had to be here. We're not going to sit here and talk about them without them being in the audience.
I would never, ever disclose who the Cranes are on a live, because that would be me throwing in my ace. I will give that information over to who it needs to be given to. to and let them do it. I will not throw that card out there for the whole world to give them the upper hand. I will not throw that card out there to give them the upper hand. I will give that information to the person it needs to be given to, and that's as far as it'll go.
Well, with regards to what I'm doing is I'm just contacting this detective in Berks County, and whatever happens, happens. There's a whole lot of different people doing that.
Mm-hmm. Because there's a whole lot of people fed up with it. Because what they're doing is not trolling. It's bullying.
Right? Period.
Which is criminal harassment.
And they come in their mass groups, and they all back each other up. So then and like they think that our audience doesn't see through all of their tactics, and that they just pollute with bullshit.
They're all like, oh, the Cranes are scared of Josh. The Cranes are scared of Josh. I mean, it's whatever. Believe me, don't believe me. I don't care.
So the active investigation has actually asked for the victims to come forward. So I am a victim, 100%. Somebody that they have taken real life steps in. And yeah, so I am giving my side to the detective. Definitely, yeah. Pennsylvania. Berks County. I don't know who she is, nor do I know what it's going to amount to. I'm just going by what everybody is telling me to do, and I'm just giving them my side of the story. I'm giving my side of the story to whoever wants to listen to it, actually. Doesn't even have to be a detective. I tell it every day in my videos. Not hard for me to tell another person. Pick up the phone.
I've bullied. Where have I bullied? Somebody says, better remove all your stuff then, because you've bullied. Not long ago, actually. Who did I bully? Who did I bully?
You didn't bully anybody. I don't bully anybody either. When they come into you forget, bullying is instigating something and going and starting something. Our responding is not bullying. That's simply responding. So what if we're vicious with our responses? Who gives a fuck? It's not on you. It's not your life to live. Fuck you, ho.
Nice.
I'm nice to nice people, but you stupid bitches, fuck you all, and fuck all your heritage and all your ancestors straight up the fucking ass with a rusty fork. Don't give a fuck about you.
They're saying, Josh, you wish Pixie died in the fires. No. If you go back and rewatch the video, even though the Cranes probably dirty deleted it, I said that I hope her tranny ass burns her dick off and her titty implants explode. That's what I said. I didn't wish her death. I wish that her dick would burn off and her titty implants would explode.
Yep. I heard it. I laughed.
Big difference between wishing death on somebody. I mean, she hates her body so much, she needs to transgender. Well, fucking get rid of your dick and maybe your tits will explode. You hate your body so much.
And here's what's up with regards to me saying, fuck you, you stupid whores, to every goddamn fucking hater I got, and hoping that karma smacks you across the face. Oh, straight up, bitches. I'll say this. I hope karma grabs you by the fucking balls, throws you against the hardest brick wall they can find, and does it not once, not twice, not 3 times, until you can knock some sense into your hard-ass fucking cranium. Whew. Period. Suffer for your actions in this world. I hope you do. I stand by that.
I didn't say I hope Pixie burns up in the fire. No, I sure didn't. I said I hope her dick falls off, burns off, and her titty implants explode. That's what I said. I won't deny saying that. That's what I said. I didn't wish her death. I didn't tell her to go get a gun and blow her brains out on live because it would cause me a form of entertainment for the night. I did not do that, like the Cranes did. Sure didn't.
And I said that I hope that the Cranes were deployed in the army the other day, and that I hope that they become a victim of the first fucking bomb. Yeah, I fucking did. And you know what? The key to that is that you are haters harassing me on a large scale on different fucking pages, slandering me, straight up taking it to real life levels. I wish worse upon you. And I don't feel shameful of it. I didn't say shit about the fucking army. I said this. If you're a stupid ass hoe, I hope you get blown to smithereens. And I stand by it. Not ashamed of it. You're not going to get no shame out of me for that.
They're talking about welfare scumbags. I'm not on any welfare. We don't receive any food stamps. I'm not on any disability or social security check. My husband works a job and pays our bills, and the tips that I earn from singing is our extra money.
And see what they're saying right there. D killed his cat. My cat is still alive. My cat is still very much right here alive with me. Do you really want to see my cat? So my cat's dead, is she? My cat is dead, is she?
What?
I hurt my cat, did I? My cat looks pretty fucking fine. So, can you put that to rest now?
They said, oh, I'm not on welfare, and that I just smiled disgusting. Well, earlier I called myself ruthless toothless, so obviously I could give two shits about what you think about my teeth. And I'm not on any welfare. You could check that up. That's a form of public record. So, I mean, it's whatever.
See, they say things like that I've hurt my cat and killed my cat, and then they go ahead and make other people believe it, and then I get threats, I get harassed, and they think it's okay for their behavior, but when we respond to them, to their bullshit, they want to put us under a microscope?
Oh, okay, I'm not. No, I'm not on any government assistance at all.
Hi, Mr. Wu. See, Jason, you know nothing, clearly. You have absolutely no idea. Cranes, I get this kind of attention regularly without this sort of thing. I don't beg for this attention. Although, I want to say, as a streamer in the public eye, if we didn't want attention, we're in the wrong job. This is the wrong hobby or job.
I mean, let me put it to you like this. The only reason I came live today and have drama stream today is for the attention. Duh. I woke up to over 100 notifications between messages, page messages, screenshots, screen recordings, people following, all kinds of shit. So what did I do? Toot, clout train bitches. Hello, how you doing? And all of you have read into it. All of you are here. All 250 of you are right here watching my motherfucking face.
He says he saw the video of me killing my cat. No, you didn't, because there's no video that exists. My cat's still very much alive. There was never a cat of mine that was fucking hurt. Never happened. So shut your fucking mouth. You know what? See, if this was my video, you'd be blocked already. I wouldn't even be tolerating your shit. That's how it is. That's how little I give a fuck about the numbers. Straight up. I blocked 1,200 people in all of my social media, Instagram and Facebook in the last week. Does that tell you that I want your numbers? No, I don't give a fuck about your hate views.
I don't care about hate views either.
Me either. It's about quality, not quantity. But we're not hurting for quantity either.
Apparently not. Not at 250 people watching us right now.
Right? Your video
that's
earlier
like a whole
on
stadium.
Facebook had
You know what I'm saying? Like,
252.
some concerts don't even have 250 seats available.
Right. And your video on Facebook did 260. My video on Facebook earlier did 170. We don't hurt for views. We can block out the hate. See, these people just like, look, I'm just going to ignore their comments because we don't need to even pay attention to them because it's just going to be their same tactics. Massively say the same things over and over again, pollute the comments. That's why I don't tolerate it and block it.
Well, because they know one little thing that's going to get under your skin, and then they just keep on and on and on and on. And it's like, who cares, bitch?
Yeah.
Say what you're going to say.
Yeah.
I really don't care. Not anymore.
But they don't even like, it's not even like they have us pressed, because if we were pressed, you would think that we would be doing more than going live and bitching about it if we were really pressed.
I'm definitely not pressed.
No.
I'm far from pressed. I'm literally just proving a point that drama gets you views, basically.
Right. It does. The cat shit is so old, right? Just hanging out. Oh my God. That's why I block it, because it's the same thing over and over and over. Dear God.
When the cranes go live, your views will tank, Josh. Well, then let's let the cranes go live and watch my views tank.
Yeah, go live, bitches.
Go live real quick, cranes, so that you can take all my views. Let's see. Because I was on your live earlier, and you had less views on your live than I've had on my lives all day.
Yeah. And yeah, and I saw that too. Their views have been lower than ours lately.
Legit.
Fuck.
Legit. I had more views on every one of my lives today than you had on your live today, Wendy.
Yeah, right, bitch? He did too. And I've been like, remember Cranes, when I first started dealing with you guys, I had 20 to 30 live viewers constantly. Look at my views these days, and it ain't because you ain't paying attention to me. Thank you, hunties. They're so stupid. He says, I literally don't care about my views. You use that word literally all the time, Wendy.
Whatever, literally, Wendy.
I call him Howard the Coward. My name for Wendy. Josh, my nickname.
You are more of an attention whore than me and Dee put together.
Right? My nickname for Wendy is Howard the Coward.
Wendy is more of a fucking attention whore than me and Dee put together. I'm telling you.
Period. He's nosing in everybody's business to get all of the hate views himself. And then so when we're good at it, he gets all jealous and shit. It's funny.
All the meanwhile, he's like 350-pound fat-ass faggot who has nobody in his life but his grandma, and that's the only reason he can't show his face, because he doesn't want to hurt his grandma. And like he's one of those that like literally does nothing with his life but just hate on people on Facebook.
Period. Mm-hmm. All he does is get people mad all day. So this will happen. But we just use it for our lives now to benefit us.
He said, but I literally don't make money from this. No, you literally give people money to do what you want them to do. And I've got proof of you doing that as well. Even though money exchanged from one hand to the other before it got to the right person, I still got the proof that it happened.
Well, this is getting fun. I'm reading the comments and I'm like, yes, go, bitches. Tell us off. Tell us off real good.
No, he has a life to protect. No, he doesn't have a life to protect.
Look at him go, and I hope you keep this video up because, dear God, the comments in this will be good to screenshot.
Oh, I'm going to leave it up.
Yeah, they can't delete their comments over here. Remember that.
Somebody said, oh my God, now the Cranes pay people? Yeah, they do.
Mm. It's actually more like T, I think. I believe that maybe...
Well, the money is given to T, and T pays people. But yes, they do.
Right? Because yes,
yes,
like,
they do, and I have proof of it, bitch. Now tell me I'm lying, Wendy. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me that I don't really know shit. Tell me I really don't know shit now.
Look
bitch.
at them there in the comments. They are worried about our commentary, but yet they say the word. Y'all are fucking retards, they say. Y'all weirdos. Y'all having problems with our speech.
They think I'm nothing but a Kentucky ignorant ass hick that don't know anything. But guess what? I'm going to keep throwing out little things here and there to let you know that old ignorant Kentucky hick knows more than you think he does. So you better leave me the fuck alone.
These people, they have absolutely no clue of the way of the world. They're sitting over here complaining about us, but yet they're sitting here watching us.
Said all this proof, LOL, never shows it. But you know what? The point is, I don't have to show it. It's the point that you know it to be true. And you know I wouldn't bring it up unless I knew it. That's the point. The point is not me proving to the 250 here that you've done it. The point is that you know you've done it, and how fucking strange is it that I know it and have proof of it. That's what's funny.
Keep it coming, bitches. These are good in the comments.
What about the white powder oops on Facebook? Yep. Dustin let his camera slip and there was a card and white powder on his coffee table. Sure did. Got that screen recording as well.
They don't realize, like, we can screen record and, like, do the same things they do. Oh, Debbie says, you know what? If there is any time when I pay bills, what they say does not matter to me a bit. So what does all this matter to begin with? Right, Debbie? Doesn't matter. Our loyal followers are going to love us regardless of what they say. They're not going nowhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the thing is our loyal followers were there before the Cranes. So they know the type of people we were before, during, and after. So they know the actual story.
They know the full story. I just celebrated on Christmas time, second Christmas as a streamer. I've only been streaming for a year and a half, but my second Christmas as a streamer, I've just celebrated anniversaries of Christmas with like 160 different people that are still here this year.
See, look, I thought they don't bully, but here we go. Josh, go and have a seizure. Then we got the Cranes. Josh got as much proof as he got the teeth. I thought y'all don't bully. I thought that bullying's not your thing.
It is definitely their thing.
And here's my thing. Let me educate you guys on something. You can literally be non-epileptic and have one seizure, and that seizure kill you. You can be epileptic and have 100 seizures a day for 20 years and go into a seizure, and it kill you. In my life, I have had 2 seizures. One I had at the age of 18 because of a mental breakdown where I had to be hospitalized. The second was when the Cranes did their stuff to me. At either of those times, I could have not waken up from that. All it takes is one seizure to stop your whole body from functioning. And anybody who is going to get on somebody's live and tell them to have a seizure or make fun of the fact that they have a seizure, you are a vile piece of shit.
And with regards to like these people just continually saying things over and over again, you guys sound like a skipping record. Please get better comments. Get better at the comments, please. I'm getting sick of seeing the same things.
They're like, a mental breakdown causes a seizure. Yes, it's called a stress-induced seizure. If you look it up, WebMD. WebMD. There is such thing as called stress-induced seizures. Yes.
They're definitely bullies for sure. Like, there's no question about it. Right, Kirsten? They do. Constantly.
Yeah, they do. See, there's plenty of people on here telling these dumbasses that them or someone close to them deals with stress-induced seizures, and then they're still sitting here making fun of me saying that that's not true. Like, it totally is true.
I'm reading the comments to try not to, like, miss any here.
They're like, my seizure was fake. Tell that to my friend Michaela, who was here, who flipped the fuck out when I had a seizure. Tell that to her that was fake. That memory that she'll have forever, where she literally thought I was not going to wake up. The fear in her eyes when I came to, I have never in my entire life ever seen the fear in somebody's eyes.
Have you noticed that they coordinate their efforts? Look, they go into their little group things and they say, oh, there's more comments for us than you. No, it's because, guys, bitches, you have enough bullies on your team to say the same things over and over again. And our side is not bullying. Our side knows that your side is fucking ruthless and you will target each of them like you have targeted us. So, you know what? Fuck you, bitches. We don't give a fuck what any of you negative bullshit people say. And if this was my stream, you bitches have gotten one comment out and you'd have been blocked. Period. I would have blocked those hoes already.
The Crane said, blah, blah, blah. Our side is awesome. No, your side is vile. You're one of those that's going to have to answer to God one day, and you're going to get an elevator to the bottom.
So they're all on fake accounts. They're all in none of their own, like, real, like, they're all fake-ass motherfuckers.
Right. Knock it off. Nobody's here.
Right, Kirsten? They were bullied as children, of course. That's why they bully.
Maybe somebody is here.
Reading comments.
Well, for all of you bitches who say I'm all talk and no walk.
How did I know? They must have called it.
And prove a
They must
point.
have
No,
called somebody
but
to
there's
your house.
somebody. Stay. There's somebody parked in front of my house.
comments.
In this car. She was pizza delivery for the neighbor. Get back. Look, it would not be the first time for me to go outside my front door and ask somebody, what the fuck are you doing at my house? Why are you parked in front of my house, bitch? Can you explain that to me right now? I'm not scared of nobody.
The comments in here.
I'm telling you, I'm scrolling back up now, and they're like, whoa.
Shit. I'm reading them all. I'm trying to.
Of course, Wendy is not from Nashville. Do you think I'd be stupid enough to really expose who Wendy really is on live? No. We went over that earlier. They said he was scared. He thought a crane was outside. No, if I was really scared and thought a crane was outside, I'd just go outside. Never mind, I'm not going to say that. Scared, I would have just been paranoid and looked out the window. Are you kidding me? I would have called the cops and been like, there's a random car parked in my driveway and I don't know who it is. No. But what did I do? I walked out my front door and walked straight up to the car and looked in the window like, but nobody was in it. And then I look over and she's carrying her little pizza stuff back to her car. So she was a pizza girl. So no reason to say anything negative to her. She was dropping off a pizza to the neighbor. Yeah, the cranes would never show up. They need their army with them. Wouldn't do the cranes any good to show up at my house anyway, because I would know when they're getting here. I would know as soon as they were anywhere near my property, because like the whole outside of my property is covered in cameras.
These comments, holy shit, man. I would never, I would always block those people. Like, they would have said one mad thing, I would have blocked them. But that's me.
Yeah. No reason to block them. It's just more views.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the views. I block those bitches. I get sick of, them polluting the comments, because this is what they do.
I'm definitely not scared of the cranes. At one point, was I? Yeah. Am I now? No. Now I'm ready to fight with a vengeance, if that's where they really want to go. But I'd rather just part ways like we did before. They're talking about, well, you blocked today. We already went over that. I blocked one person today. Everybody else that got blocked was from an admin who felt the need to block. That wasn't me.
I am. Someone said, D so pressed he can't block. Yes, I am, bitches. I want to block you, hoes. Fuckers. I feel dirty with them watching me.